In the framework of our social media and YouTube channel and podcasts, we wanted to start updating our followers on actual cases that we have in our firm. Our firm, as you know, deals mainly with immigration matters, legalizing of status in Israel, but it also then deals with many connecting matters to that. For example, when a foreigner is married to an Israeli or is in a relationship with an Israeli, you also have family law matters because people get divorced, you have inheritance matters and wills that need to be written because many times the Israeli partner has a relationship with someone new after he's divorced and has kids, and he wants to make sure that all his assets will still belong to him, but he also wants to be fair with his new spouse. So there are many connecting legal matters that we'll explain and discuss in our social media. Today I wanted to speak of a very, very interesting case I had just a few months ago of a client of ours, basically, that we helped legalize the status of a foreign spouse. She was from Colombia. This couple had two kids, a 1-year-old and 3-year-old. And they reached serious disputes. They had a very troubling argument. After the troubling argument, the Colombian foreign spouse left the house with the two children, and the Israeli partner found out because her uncle was actually in the country on a visit, and he was about to leave the next day. It was Thursday, and the next day was Friday, and he found out that probably his spouse is going to escape the country with his two kids. So we're dealing here with a situation of kidnapping children, taking them out of the country. And our client naturally was panicking. He loves his children. He wants to be with them. So what do you do in an urgent situation like this? First of all, our firm today has around over 70 workers, a few dozen lawyers, and we take cases like this very, very seriously because there is no time. Therefore, you need to urgently contact the court. There are always judges that are en route, basically, that work even after working hours, but a secretariat is usually open until 1:30, but there's also a secretariat that should be available after hours for urgent cases like this. And what we do is immediately we let everyone know about this case, the secretariat, the judge, we let them know that we're about to submit an urgent request to get prevention from exit from the country for these children, and of course then requests that will be submitted for custody or joint custody, basically, of the Israeli father as well. And we do everything in order to prevent the kidnapping of the children. This case was even more complicated because these children weren't even yet registered as the children of the Israeli father, because in the beginning, when they were born, the mother wasn't married yet to the father. She was Colombian, and the Interior Ministry doesn't automatically recognize the Israeli father as the father. And we already were in a paternity lawsuit, so the lab already gave positive data that he's the father, but the court didn't yet issue the verdict approving that he's the father. With that verdict, we would then register the children as his children. So this is also very important that we did this because of this, we already had the proof that he's the father, which strengthened, of course, the request that she won't be able to kidnap the children. In any case, long story short, we got the verdict. The Colombian foreign spouse wasn't able to leave the country, even though she tried, with the children and to kidnap them outside the country. And now the case is still being dealt with in the family court to determine custody. And our client will be able to raise his children probably in Israel. I'm happy I could share this interesting story with you, and we'll continue sharing interesting stories with you like this. If you have any questions or if this matter is relevant to you, you can feel free to contact us, and we'll be happy to be of assistance.